Hey folks, welcome to yet another update of the What Would You Do If There Were Two project. So last week, if everyone remembers, we had a pretty awesome opportunity to all wear our colorful clothes to work or school or wherever it is we spend our day. And there were a bunch of us who threw on our best, no colors in particular, and went about happily showing off the colorful clothes that we had in our wardrobe. And if anyone wants to go check that video out, you can hear me rant about the lack of pockets in my yellow pants. But this week what I want to give an update on is one of the really early requests, which was to start yoga. And this one came in from quite a few people, and what we did was a bunch of us kind of just found a Yoga by Adrienne Yoga for Beginners video, which was just a quick 20-minute one. Was really good for the unbendy among us, at least the unbendy who is me. And it was a really nice way to start the day with 20 minutes of kind of mindful practice. And we shared pictures with one another, just our little accountability pieces, and hopefully the time that we've spent together has allowed us to kind of build some of that practice into our daily life. And what I really loved is that the person who brought it up, who I was interacting with the most, is someone in Madrid, and it was really cool to be able to share this really neat experience even though we are nowhere near one another. And I think that that's one of the really cool things I hadn't anticipated with this project, is how far-reaching it's been and how many people have reached out with their different points of interest. And I think what I've really liked about this one is that we're all completely different people, all different levels of how good we are at yoga, or not how good we are, but how bendy we may be. And it is really cool to be able to do it all together, and none of us say, wow, you are so much better than me. Well, I might have said that, but no one else said that. And it was a good way, again, for us to support one another in something that seems really simple, but for whatever reason we still may have some reluctance on doing. And I think the yoga practice was a good example of how small this What Would You Do If There Were Two challenge can be, and to still have a large impact. It doesn't need to be massive life-changing things, while it can be. It just needs to be something that, for whatever reason, you just need that little push to be able to do. And it was really great to be able to offer that little push in this instance. So I guess what I'll do now is give you a little glimpse into my yoga practice, just to say, hey, if this is something that you want to do as well, come aboard. We're all doing this 20 minutes a day in the morning. It is a fairly accessible thing to do if you're able to carve out that time, noting that that isn't something that's practical for everyone to be able to do. But if it is something that you've been wanting to do, check it out and come join us. So here's me doing some yoga. And so that is this week's What Would You Do If There Were Two update. A reminder that if there is something that you would love to do, I have a lot of contact information in the description down below, and I am absolutely willing to help you out. People have helped me out with this, and It's been so fun to see one another grow. So we can do this privately, we can do it publicly. We don't have to share what you're doing. We just want to help people get things done that they have a real interest in doing. So feel free, and please subscribe or share this video or like this video or tell people about this project and do things together. Support those around you who are looking for a little bit of support to do really small things that have a big impact on their lives. So that's it for me. Thanks for stopping by and checking in the What Would You Do If There Were Two yoga version, and I will talk to you again next week.